We're in the Ramble. All right. Anything else to say about these sequel series?
No, man, we got to pretty much. I mean, I talked about the arm wrestling episode. That shit was gold.
Yeah, man. I really, 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 really liked the rap battle episode because without giving too much away.
I saw him rapping in the karaoke bar.
I saw him rapping in karaoke, and you saw who he was with. That character does come back for the rap battle episode, albeit in a different form, perhaps. I don't want to spoil anything.
Okay.
It whips ass, though. You're going to have a good time with that one. I was straight up rolling watching this shit. Particularly, like, Chica's misunderstanding of their relationship was very funny. But we'll get to that. In the meantime, Roger, I have a question that burns within my very soul.
Sure, buddy.
What have you been watching?
Well, I didn't just watch anime recently.
Uh-oh.
I also watched Peacemaker.
Oh!
Really good show. I bring it up because you're the one that recommended it. And, I mean, God knows I was going to like it. And Kat ended up really liking it, too. The show was hilarious. It was really good. I highly recommend people check Peacemaker out. It does have some pretty mature stuff in there. And, I mean, obviously the language is very heavy and it's slightly gory, but it's definitely worth a watch. The show was good and the characters were all good. I also liked, I don't know. I like John Cena's character, how dry he is.
Yeah.
And then his interactions, like he has such good interactions with everybody. And it's all different. James Gunn is really good at handling this style of show.
Yeah.
Yeah. The unlikely team.
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking good at it, dude.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. I loved Peacemaker, dude. I loved it. It had some fun cameos in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was just real good.
It's a good old time. That was one that me and Haley watched together, and I kept trying to get... Like, I knew you would watch it, but, like, Kat was like...
Yeah.
And I finally, like the last time we recorded, I was like, you gotta check it out. Like, when I tried to tell about it before, I think what she said was, I showed y'all the intro, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's a fucking banger, dude.
It's so good. And she was like, I can't take this seriously. And I said, you said you can't take it seriously? You are halfway to falling in love.
Yeah.
That's the point, baby. You gotta check it out. It's so dumb. It's so goofy. And yet, it works so well.
I can't wait for season 2, man. I'm so excited.
It's gonna be a good
Yeah.
time. It's gonna be a good old time. I really like that show. We've been watching some other stuff on. I get that on HBO. But yeah, it's a good old time. Anything else you've been watching?
Let's see. Watch some more Attack on Titan.
Oh ho!
Got through some of that. Of course, I've been watching Spy X Family.
You know that's not called that.
Yeah. Well, it's
if you're gonna do that, why don't you just go all the way and be like Spy multiplied by Family?
No, it's just Spy X Family, dude.
Fuck you.
But yeah, I don't know if a new episode has dropped from the last one that I saw, but I've loved the show. Kat also is really enjoying it too.
It's just so fucking fun.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Yeah, man. The test for her to get in there and all the shit that was happening to him, and the dude is like, God, what word did he keep using?
Eleganto.
Yeah,
he kept calling them elegant.
Yeah, elegant.
God, he kicks so much ass. Yeah, the show's very good. I really love.
Oh my God, when
show.
she stepped in the poop.
Yeah,
and she's like,
it's
I didn't make
stepped in poop.
Because I stepped in the poop.
God, that just all the characters are so good, and like Lloyd is as cool and rad as he should be. The parent, first of all. Look, it's a cartoon. You know I got my opinions about like fan service and shit. These characters are hot. They're hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Lloyd and fucking.
It was your. It's something. It's your.
Oh, God damn it! No, I can't remember. You'll look it up.
Yeah.
But they're fucking hot. They're both hot as hell. And I like that they managed to let you know that this character is Yor. It's Yor.
Yeah,
Y-O-R.
I was close. I knew it was.
Yeah. I like how like they do. Yor is portrayed in such a way that she is clearly a femme fatale. She's clearly sexy. She's clearly hot as fuck.
Yeah.
But they don't have to keep doing like panty shots and shit. She can just be hot without having to do fan service, and it works. It works so fucking well. Yeah, she kicks ass. The fucking girl Anya is absolutely adorable.
Fucking adorable, dude.
So fucking cute. So wait, is that the last one you saw? Was when they did the test with the people and stuff, or was like the castle?
The last one I saw was where they rented out the castle or whatever. Yeah.
So there's an episode after that where she makes a fucking face that has just instantly. I'm seeing it everywhere. They're making it into emotes on fucking Discord and Twitch and shit. She makes this fucking face. You'll know it when you see it, baby. It's so fucking funny. But yeah, it's. We said before, this is the one that one is the most easy to recommend, and two has like that little girl is gonna be every reaction image and GIF you see for the next like year is gonna be Ivania. She already dropped a real heavy one on us because it's everywhere already.
Yeah, she's
just so good. The whole show's so good.
The show's great too because you really want to see the family succeed. Like it's they managed to take this cliche thing that that I guess, a show would try to get you to root for and want to happen or whatever, but they make the cliche so fun.
And they spice it up so much just by having them like these are their jobs and they don't know.
And it's a swerve because you don't know if they actually can work out. They do a good job at masking it, even though it feels like it should.
It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch more of it. I've really been enjoying Spy X Family.
You call it what you want.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
What you want.
I watched a little more Comey. It's still cute. It's fun. Not as fun or cute as Spy Family.
Yeah.
So it was hard not to, I'm just going to go back to the Spy Family.
Pretty good.
Yeah. And I think that's all I've really been watching. I've been playing a video game as well.
Ooh, what's that?
Yeah, Olivia and I have been, I got her to play the first Life is Strange game.
Oh, no.
So I got the fun of discussing all of her decisions with her and what, what happened in the story.
I remember you trying to get me to play that and I still never did. This is not a joke. I don't know if I told you this. I own the special edition of 1 and 2.
Oh, nice.
Just because I wanted them. Like it came with the fucking album and shit, the little like mini LP.
Yeah.
I own those just because I wanted them. Have not played the games.
Yeah. And
that might be worth money. Maybe I should sell that.
And the first game, I have always said that one of the final decision that you have to make is one of the hardest decisions I've ever made in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I sat there at that screen for like an hour and a half before I chose one of the two options.
Damn, dude.
Not only Olivia said it only took her a few minutes because I had said that, so that kind of pulled some of the teeth out of it.
Sure.
So she knew a hard decision was coming up, and she chose the same thing as me. And then she's like, I could tell, like she's trying. She's like, well, and then that's how it was. The other ending was definitely harder because I made her go watch the other one.
Yikes.
I was like, the other ending is a better ending altogether. It really is a better ending. And she's like, yeah. And I was like, it's because we're being punished.
So without spoiling it, because I know a little bit about this game, and I think I know the final decision you're talking about. But without spoiling anything, would you say the decision you made was a selfish one?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Good to know.
And that's what I explained to her. I was like we got this ending and the worst song. Everything about that ending was a perfectly fine ending, but the other ending was so much more powerful. And you got it because you were selfish.
Yeah.
And the other one, if you think, of the bigger world ahead of you, because through that whole game, I tried to be, think about other people and how they felt, because it's important in those games.
And right there at the end, you're like, this one's for me.
Yep. And then, then it gives you that one. You're like, this is a fucking hard ass question.
Damn, dude. Got your ass.
So that was a fun discussion, but we got Life is Strange True Colors. Which is the newest game, and it involves an empath. So now we've been playing through the chapters. We played 3 so far, and then in the chapters I take a picture of what decisions that everybody made, and then I can switch the decisions over to you and friends that have played this game, which is only me and her, so we can see what decisions that we made different or whatever.
And you're just like, bitch,
and then we discuss. It's like a book club.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, man, it's been fun. Olivia's great, so it's fun having somebody to play those games with.
Hell yeah!
Because you make a lot of decisions, and there are a lot of things to talk about, and there's nobody to talk about those things. So
fucking wow!
It was real good.
That's a good time. I'm glad.
Yeah. So that's what I've been watching / up to. How about you, buddy? What have you been watching / up to?
Mostly anime stuff. I'll tell you before I get to anime stuff. I also have been playing a little video game recently because I have not touched my Nintendo Switch in a very long time. Since I got the PS5, I was like, this Nintendo who? But I ended up turning it on and seeing what was on there, and I checked out the little, like, you know, the the virtual console stuff, and it was like, oh, some new games are available. And you know, a game I played and never beat, and Haley fucking loves that we've been going through together is Banjo-Kazooie.
Okay.
So we've been playing a lot of Banjo-Kazooie, which is a good old time. I just, you know, it's one of those where you just run around and collect shit. That's the whole game.
Yeah, it's a 64 game.
Yeah, and I never finished it before Haley did, so we're just having fun, like, going through it and doing stuff and making fun of the voices, because that witch be like, rah, 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 rah. It's always good. But yeah, we've been doing that. Pretty fun. Not as exciting as a Life is Strange, maybe,
Yeah.
but, you know, good time. It's fun for us. But otherwise, there was some movie we watched.
Did you beat that Elden Ring yet?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I actually started a second second go through.
Did you have
New
any
Game
trouble with
Plus.
that last boss?
The last boss was really annoying, and I did have some trouble with it. And then it was like, oh, it does all holy damage, so use these things; it'll make it harder for it to kill you. And I was like, oh, that's good.
That thing was such a son of a bitch to kill.
He was a real asshole.
The first fight, not bad.
Honestly, I found it much more annoying than Millennia.
Oh yeah.
Like, by a lot. Because it's like, Millennia is like, honestly, it's like the worst thing about her is when she does that dashy move.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as you, like, if you stay far enough, if you run far enough away, the first two don't hit, and you just dodge through the third one. It's like, well, that wasn't so bad. Bing bong bing, kill her ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elden Ring.
It was the running in the last one, dude. How far
It's
you
just,
had to fucking
it goes
run.
so far, and then, like,
They could let you have your horse in that one.
that would have been nice.
Yeah.
And then some of those moves it does are, like, not completely unavoidable, but damn fucking near, to the point that I don't know how you get that through that one with no hits, but yeah, shit
I know
was
exactly
annoying.
what move you're talking about too.
Yeah.
The big
you know.
lights that started.
Yeah, there's that one.
Yeah.
The ring one's not as bad because if you're fast enough,
Yeah,
you can, like,
you can
run
jump
away
them
and
too,
jump
yeah.
it. Yeah, but still annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Especially because it's like moving while you're moving, and timing it is not super intuitive. But anyway,
Ready for that DLC?
just like before, I'm gonna go through the list of our what do you call ranking thing here?
Yeah.
And see what I'm still watching and what I am not. So snoozing, let me just not watching any of those. Glacial Chasm, not watching any of those. Cliffhangers, no, not watching any of those. Doing just fine. Shikimori's not just a cutie. I'm still on it. I'm kind of, before when I talked about it, I was kind of down on it because it's like, why does this perfect girl love this Potato-kun? But now I'm like, I'm turning back around on it. It is fun.
Potato-kun?
Potato-kun, yeah, he's a little potato boy. There's another show on here where they call the girl Potato Girl, which I thought was funny, and I just realized that that's probably where I took that from. Anyway, Shikimori's not just a cutie. It's pretty good. It's fine. I don't know. I still kind of have some of that, like, why does she fucking like him so much? It doesn't really, he doesn't do anything except like her, and it's like, dog, you're basically perfect. Everybody likes you. But whatever. It's a cute show, and the way that they deal with some of the stuff I do like. Like, there's a episode where they go bowling, and homegirl's like, her fucking, it's a thing where it's like, hey, it's kind of cute. Like, if the girl loses at bowling, then it, like, makes the guy feel better. And she's like, oh yeah? Bam! Strike! Perfect game. Fuck you. And of course, he still loves her. Why wouldn't he? So it's like, hey, this is great. But yeah, it's just doing this thing where, like, I don't know. It does this. It does the thing where you take the gender roles and reverse them. And that doesn't always work, because just switching the genders on, like, the traditional gender roles, quote unquote, doesn't always work, because that takes out, like, the societal implication of those roles and stuff. Like, there's different levels to it, So I think it works here most of the time, and it's a pretty cute show. So I'm still in. I don't know. It's fine. Love After World Domination, I'm still watching. That show's fucking fun. It's just real fucking fun.
Yeah.
They managed to they keep it pretty fresh by introducing more characters and showing you more of the characters you already know and giving you some more little bips and bops. Super fun, super cute. Spoiler alert, minor spoiler alert. Ooh, somebody found out what's up. Dun, dun, dun. But they're still trying to keep up the charade and whatnot, and that person's like kind of in on it now. Pretty fun. Heron's run the show, still watching that one. Super fun. I don't really have anything else to say. It was just really fun. Birdie Wing is still insane. Absolutely crazy as fuck. They introduced what I thought was a vampire lady. Turns out it's a snake lady who wears... I meant to show you this fucking clip, and I never got the chance to. They introduce her, and it's like, imagine, like, super, like, first of all, hourglass figure. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, boom, boom, boom. 20, what is it? 36, 24, 36. What a winning hand, because she's a brick. Like, that one is one of those.
Yes.
So, Homegirl, like, it does the slow pan up. It's like tight red, like, speed suit, right? With the big zipper going down. Slow up, big old hips. Ooh, that cute tiny waist. Ooh, them big titties. And things zip down a little bit so you can see a little cleavage. Oh, mama. That long hair gets to her face, and she's like, got fangs and these eyes. They're just like, like straight up all the way, high beam eyes all the way open. And she never goes half lidded. She just is like this the whole time. Always.
Like because
I guess snakes don't have eyelids. I don't know what's up, but that's what her deal is.
I think snakes do have. Well, they at least have that clear thing.
That clear thing, maybe. Yeah, she don't really blink. Every now and then, like later on when they're talking, like her eyes will change, but for the most part, she's just like.
It's like that character from God, I can't remember her name from Devilman Crybaby.
Yeah, like Psycho Jenny.
Yeah, Psycho Jenny. Yeah.
Like kind of a little bit. Yeah. I mean, it's wild to fucking look at, and she is terrible, but also my favorite character because like she straight up is like they're having to do like a bet thing where whoever loses this the mob boss who is backing them loses the bet or whatever, and there's like big stuff on the line because these are mob bosses, and she's like trying to get a side bet going for she's like, when I beat you, I'm gonna do whatever I want with your body to this other lady, and it's like, wow, that's kind of weird. And it gets weirder only because you look at these characters and it's like, these are adult women. No, the fuck they ain't. Apparently, they draw them like that, but apparently this girl and her main rival are like 14. That don't even make sense. They don't look dumb. But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those where like, that's really stupid. And if I don't think about it, this show's incredible. So, yeah. Weird decision with the art there, but the show is just fucking bonkers, and I do love it. Healer Girl, I'm still watching. It's just very cute. I don't have anything else to say. It's just very cute, and I like it. All right. Spy Family, we've already talked about. Dance Dance Danseur continues to be incredible. My dude absolutely fucked up their performance of Swan Lake. The audience loved it, but the people who actually know about ballet, the judges and shit, were like, what the fuck was that? So there you go. It's a lot of fun, and now they're kind of doing like a serious ballet school thing, so it's different. The Executioner and Way of Life, I still can't really talk about because you haven't watched that one, have you?
I haven't got the high dive yet either.
I really just still don't want to spoil anything.
Because I want to see your boy Kong Ming still too.
Your boy Kong Ming is on there as well, and I will talk about that one. That one, they did a rap battle. It was very fun.
Yeah, there's another rap battle.
That's the second rap battle we've talked about. Basically he's trying to get this dude who's like a fucking really good, like, you know, battle rapper, like straight up heads up, you know, freestyle and in your face kind of shit. But he has walked away from it. And he doesn't want to do it anymore, but Kong Ming wants him to get with their, like, to do music with the girl he's producing. And so he challenges into a rap battle, and they go at it, and it's a lot of fun. It's very good. It kind of does this, like, it kind of, do you remember Hypnosis, Mike? The one I talked about before where, like,
yeah,
as they're rapping, there's, like, shit popping up and happening, like, as if they're summoning this power and shit. Like, the one guy is like an absolute fucking killer, so when he starts rapping, a giant skull whose mouth is a speaker pops up behind him, that kind of shit. So it does that.
It was the tournament rap battle anime.
Yeah. So it basically does that in Kong Ming, in your boy Kong Ming, which is very goofy but also works, and I think I like this one better. So yeah, your boy Kong Ming continues to be absolutely bonkers and hilarious. And lastly, I'll go ahead and say, I don't think I'm wrong very often.
Yeah.
But I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. And that I think is a good quality to have. I know some people who refuse to be wrong and they'll just keep arguing a point even when you show them evidence. They'll be like, no, it's not whatever. I don't mind admitting when I'm wrong. And I was so wrong, even though we put it in tippy top. I had hesitations about Aharen-San.
Oh, yes.
That, I look at this, it's like this kind of rom-com-y looking thing.
I kind of forced into there, yeah. You allowed me to. Yeah.
It's kind of a rom-com-y looking thing, and it's like, okay, we got a dude who's in high school, and he looks like a regular high school dude, and we got the girl who's in high school, same class as him, but looks like a little kid, and I don't trust like that. And you know what? I have no problem saying I was so fucking wrong. This show is fucking cute as fuck. It's very funny. There's moments where they could very easily make it a sex thing and they fucking don't.
Yeah.
It's just fucking cute and fun as hell.
Yeah, they just want to be friends.
And they also had a rap battle.
There's the other rap battle.
There's the other rap. That's the last one. There's a whole thing. And it's honestly, it's really fucking good too. They're they find a new way to communicate, which is just they just pull out a microphone and start being like without a lot of fucking energy behind it, just being like rapping, just straight up rapping at each other. And it's fucking great. Aharen-san's very good. But yeah, honestly, I totally threw the wrong kind of shade at this show. It is not at all one of those things. They have, again, there's they introduce a character who's Aharen's friend, and she's taller and has big titties and whatnot, but they have yet to straight up do a boingy scene with her. Yeah. It's nothing like that. There's a moment where they really could have made this a sex thing where it's Aharen, her eyes are dry and he's trying to put eye drops in her eyes. Yeah. And she's nervous, like a kid would be.
Yeah.
She's in high school. Ping, 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 she keeps dodging it because she's afraid for it to hit her eyes. And I'll just say it looks like jizz on her face. And they don't go there.
Yeah.
They don't go there with it. And it's man, they're really avoiding the low-hanging fruit, taking these situations where it would be real easy to make a crass joke about this, and they end up making an even funnier, less crass joke about it. I'm honestly impressed. I love Aharen-san. It's very fun. It's very cute. It's just a good time. And that's the last one. What was that? There was some fucking movie I watched I was going to talk about. I don't remember what it was. Fuck it. Maybe I'll remember next week. Next time we record, probably 2 weeks from now at least. But yeah, that's what we've been watching. I have one thing I've been reading that I told you about a little bit. Mm-hmm. So, Chainsaw Man isn't out yet.
Right.
It's coming. And apparently, very much hyped, and perhaps rightly so.
I can't fucking wait for it, dude. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
The books are hard to get, but I'm getting them. I'm slowly getting them back in now.
Hell yeah, boy. The fucker that writes Chainsaw Man has done a couple of different little one-offs, one of which I think is getting a physical printing in September or something, and another one that I kept hearing people talk about this on other podcasts, online and stuff, and I was like, I gotta check this out. I'm not a big manga guy, but I found it. It's online. You can read it for free, or you can get it on the the Shonen Jump app. Just only $2 for a month or something. It's very inexpensive. And I read it on on
Dude,
a free
I think
site.
you get free manga with Crunchyroll.
Oh yeah, well, depending on what level you're on. Yes.
If you're premium, I think you do.
Yeah.
I think we're both premium, right?
I gotta look it up. I know I changed mine because I was like, I don't need this fucking discount thing in the store.
Yeah,
what the hell?
I just have the $9.99 one. I think that one has the manga library.
I have to double check it.
Yeah.
See what I'm on.
I could be wrong.
Anyway, this fucking thing. It's called Goodbye Eri, and it's one of those where you know your boy Brandon. He thinks too much about stuff. Real head ass of a guy. I am. I think too much. And so I found this, and I think people are thinking too much about it, but it is a very interesting story. It kind of fucks with your how much of this is real, how much of this is not, your perceptions and whatnot. But it's really interesting. Without any major spoilers, basically, It is about 200 page, one-off. I slammed through in about half an hour, a little over half an hour. While I was on like a couple of breaks at work. I read some, came back, read some more. It was hard to put down, honestly. It's very compelling. But it starts off with like, this drawing. It's a little shaky. And you find out the reason it's drawn kind of shaky is because it's supposed to be like recorded on like a phone or a camera or something, right? And so what it is there's this kid, a boy, he's in like school. I forget. I want to say high school, but I forget. And he's there and he's like got his new thing and he's recording himself. He's like, hey, this is fun. And his mom tells him, now son, the reason we bought you that is, well, because I'm dying and I would like you to record me so you'll have something to remember me by when I'm gone. She's very sick. That's how it starts.
That's sad.
It's very sad. And it goes through this thing and some stuff happens at certain points. Again, without major spoilers, there are moments where you're seeing stuff happen, and whether it, there's maybe moments where it seems like, that seems like it wouldn't happen, and then the drawing kind of zooms out, and you see people in an audience watching it on a movie screen. But then it goes right back, and it's like, hey, why did you put that in the movie? And the kid's recording himself again, So it's really wild. It's really interesting. It really fucking hit me, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Like there were moments when I was tearing up a little bit. One in particular, if you've read it, you'll know what I mean when I say there's a bit where the dad talks about the mom. That really fucking got me. I was getting a little dewy-eyed when I was on my break at work, sitting in my car reading this thing.
Yeah. Eating
my some chips as I do. It's really, really, really fucking good.
Yeah, it sounds like a good read, dude.
I think it's worth watching.
I'm gonna try. Hopefully, do you know if it's out in America yet? Like, is it only going to be digital?
As far as I know, it's only going to be digital. Okay. There was another one he did like previously.
I'd love to carry it in the store.
Yeah, there's one that he did previously that's supposed to be getting a physical run in September, I think. I don't know if it's going to be just in a magazine or an actual thing. Again, it's a one-off.
Yeah.
Probably about the same length, so, do you even do it? I don't know.
Jujutsu Kaisen started off as a one-off.
Yeah, very true.
There you go.
So it's called Goodbye Eri is the one that I'm talking about, and it's really fucking good. I would love, I don't know if you'll find the time to, but if you can get on one, I think I read it on Manga Kakalot or something. Read it there, quick, just one big page scrolling through. It's really, really goddamn good. I would love to get some reactions on that. Because I've already seen what some people think about it and discussions about it. Again, I think it's
that
just
would be a fun review.
Yeah, I think it's a very good story. I don't necessarily want to get into the whole how much is real, how much isn't. I think it's just a really fucking good story.
Do you want to start reviewing some manga too?
Not really.
Because boy, do I have this manga at the store.
Oh no, tell me about it. You
crazy food truck.
Crazy food truck.
Yeah, it looks awesome. I'll just let you guys look it up. But
okay.
it looks like it's a post-apocalyptic. I don't know why I can't say that word today.
Post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
Mad Max style.
Yeah, Mad Max style, kind of sandy or whatever. It kind of reminded me of Doro a little bit. Mm-hmm. You know how the world is kind of, there's a big metropolis areas. And
yeah.
then, then it's kind of dusty beyond that. But yeah. The dude's a fast food truck driver and or just a food truck driver, not fast food. Because apparently they'll still get it. But he finds a Melfina on the side of the road.
It's got wheels and an engine. It's pretty fast.
She loves the sandwiches. Cops are everywhere. There you go.
She's just eating a sandwich.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Check that shit out. It looks great. I'm really thinking about buying it and giving it the full read.
That sounds like a good time. Hey, maybe I'll check that out. I don't know if we can get into manga.
I know, dude. It's hard, dude. It's hard to find time to read. It's hard to find time to do anything.
This is the thing. At some point, we're going to just drop the anime from it. We will still talk about anime. We'll also do video games and manga, whatever else we fucking feel like. Someday. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. But, good times.
Yeah.
There's some pretty cool stuff out there. Do we have anything else to talk about? I feel like there's other stuff that happened this week that I was like, this would make good anime news, but I can't remember what it was because, you know me, I don't write anything down. We kind of just sit down and start recording because that's just the kind of rowdy, foul-mouthed American cowboys we are. Yeah, I got nothing.
Got nothing?
You got anything?
Nope, dude. I'm good.
Well, let's fuck on out of here.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
All right.
It's starting to get hot.
Thank you so much.
I
Yeah,
won't
we
start coughing.
got to turn off the AC when we record these because it's too loud. Thank you so much for hanging with us, good buddies. We love hearing from y'all. Rogers.
Hey, check out our React videos that we've been doing on the channel too.
I watched some of those. They were very dumb.
We need to get some people watching our React videos, okay?
Oh,
These other
no.
schmucks can make it. We should be able to make it on React videos too.
Well, see, the trick is you got
Brandon, you got to
to
come and react with us.
First of all, you got to flip it so that the image is bigger and y'all are smaller. But then you might get flagged. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That makes sense.
As some of them we already kind of get flagged, but I want to be able to have where you can see the video there.
Yeah.
We you can tell that we got a little bit better too, because the first one we barely paused it at all, and by the last one that came out, I was making sure we were hitting the pause button and shit to talk where we weren't going over the video the whole time.
Watched y'all were watching some kind of Elden Ring fails or something.
Yeah, Elden Ring fails. The last one was paranormal videos.
I haven't seen that.
Dude, I
one,
gotta find the
Jesus.
Jizz Ghost.
You gotta find Jizz Ghost, baby.
Yeah.
That's a fucking Jizz Ghost. You gotta find that one that just had. It was just a baby doll sitting in a chair, and then the fucking thing popped up. God damn it, that shit had me rolling.
Yeah, maybe that's the funniest paranormal videos. That's a good one, dude.
So you know where you can check those out is on Rapid Kick Media on YouTube. That is also where you'll find the YouTube version of the show, which, if you're not aware, the YouTube version is split into the regular show and then the Ramble, and sometimes has different music on the outros and whatnot, as opposed to the regular podcast version, which you may or may not be listening to right now. So however you're doing it, if you're on the podcast, you like hearing it all at once, hey, check it out. If you want to have a visual to go along with it, particularly when we do our tier list episodes, check out the YouTube. It's a good time. Rapid Kick Media on YouTube. It's also a great place to leave a comment. You can leave a comment anywhere you find us, anywhere that says The Good Buddies Anime Show, including the Facebook, the Twitter, the Discord, and the YouTube. Comments are definitely the easiest way to find us and make sure we see your stuff. But wherever it is, we'll find it eventually. So give us a comment. We love hearing from you guys. And if you're on the YouTube, please smash that like button. Click that bell so we can send you notifications, of course. We love it. We love it. Thank you so much. And if you're on the podcast, go ahead and leave us 5 stars on your Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, wherever it is. And leave a comment, because that's how we, spread out a little more. Maybe someone else will check us out, and we'll just have more good buddies in here with the good buddies, because we're all good buddies. Yeah. Finally, we want to shout out our musicians. Thank you so much to Married with Seamonsters, a.k.a. the Mary Janes, for the use of our opening theme, Paperdoll. That band doesn't exist anymore, but that track does, and you can find it on marriedwithseamonsters.bandcamp.com. Hot tracks. As well as some more hot tracks on Spoofy. They're pretty much anywhere you can find music. You'll find Married with Seamonsters. But again, Paperdoll and a few other hot fire tracks are only available on marriedwithseamonsters.bandcamp.com. We also want to give a shout out to our good buddy Haas for the closing theme on the YouTube portion of the show. That's Thomas Tastes Better on Instagram and Dungeon Witch on YouTube. That's our buddy Haas who gave us that song. The Buddy's Good is what that one's called. Really rad track. The boy, he rip a guitar. He shred a little bit. And he little cheeseburger, he whip a little ass.
Whip a little ass.
But yeah, again, that's Haas. Thomas Tastes Better on Instagram. Dungeon Witch on YouTube. And finally, a shout out to our good buddy, A Petty Theft. Wow, was that planned?
Yes, it was.
Oh, you lying to me?
No, I'm not lying to you.
Yeah, all right. My boy.
If it wasn't planned, I would have covered my mouth.
Oh, buddy. That is how it's pronounced. 2 P's at the beginning, 2 T's at the end.
But instead, it was planned, so I coughed all over you.
Disgusting. Petty Theft is where you can find our good buddy Slim, who gave us that music. Petty Theft on Twitter and on SoundCloud at Petty Theft for that closing theme on the audio portion of the show, which we are still calling Sweet Anime Dreams. Thank you so much, Petty Theft. One more time, Petty Theft. 2 P's, 2 T's on Twitter and on SoundCloud. Thank you. And I think that about does it. We're all good here.
Dude, you're gonna have to take us out, or I'm gonna cough us out.
You're gonna cough us out?
Yeah,
Don't
man.
do that.
I've been holding coughs this whole episode.
Oh, baby, you need some water? I got some water.
No, I should have took a sip of my cough syrup before I came in here.
Definitely should have, bud.
Took a sip of the scissor, dude.
Just so we're clear, he ain't got the stuff. He's just hurting in the throat.
I'm not even. I mean, I guess if you still have a cough or side effects, people will still think that you're sick or whatever.
Yeah,
and you probably are.
Yeah,
I'm not a scientist. I feel fine.
Yeah.
I had a coughing fit a couple days ago from the side effects. The lingering. You feel fine. You're good to go.
Yeah.
No fever. No anything. Everything you feel 100%. But So here's what I think happened: is I got too confident.
Oh no!
Instead of because even after you feel better, you should still rest a couple of days, not go too hard. Yeah, but we had a bunch of stuff left over in the back room for Free Combo Day. A bunch of the long wooden tables, a cooler full of water, and Brent was going to take it to the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
So I pull his truck around back or whatever, get it open, and he gets stuck with the customer. And I was like, well, hell, I'm not waiting for this. So I just, with Olivia's help, which Olivia was just, she'd grab onto the back of a table or something to make sure that I didn't kill myself, throwing these things into the back of his truck by myself. Because those wooden tables, dude, they get pretty fucking heavy. And then one of those giant white coolers full of, warm waters at this point, those are also fucking heavy. But I'm a pretty strong dude, so I threw it all in there, but I got very hot in the process of doing it. I was working too hard, so I was getting all sweaty and stuff, and I just had lunch. And for lunch, I had a half a bag of Doritos.
This is a long story, but go on.
So I had a whole lot of that Dorito dust in my trout, dude.
Not the Dorito
all
dust.
in my trout.
And then you're back there working, getting all dusty and shit.
And then immediately, I'm full, but I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'm going to get this stuff done. Yeah, so I think between the heat and, my throat being irritated from being sick, and Dorito dust, all of it led into this massive coughing fit that lasted for about an hour.
Not to mention all the asbestos in the back.
Yeah. God, yeah.
He's got the mesothelioma.
Yeah, I got the mesothelioma, dude.
No. Well, I'm glad you didn't die.
Yeah. So I had the coughing fit, but I finally got through it. Great. But now my chest and ribs hurt so fucking bad.
Damn, buddy. Just out here coughing so hard you done bruised yourself.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like I've been pulverized, dude. They beat this meat, dude.
They beat that meat.
And they beat this meat.
Were they bopping that bologna?
Yeah, they bought my bologna, dude.
Were they slapping that salami?
Yeah, dude. They were pulling my prosciutto.
I was trying to think of it. I was like, pounding the prosciutto now.
Yeah.
Well, tugging the turkey. All right. So I'm glad we got through that. I'm glad you
whipping that ham.
Okay, that doesn't really work, does it?
It does if you whip that ham.
Hucking that ham?
Yeah.
That's not
handling that ham, dude.
Handling that ham's pretty good.
They handled my ham, dude.
And of course the classic. Choking the chicken. Thank you so much for hanging with us. From all of us here at the Good Buddies Anime Universe, I am your good buddy Brandon.
And I am your good buddy Roger.
And I'm gonna take us out on Banjo Kazooie. You know what that bear say?
What's that bear say, dude?
He say, "Gah-huh." That's all I got. What, man?
I was trying to think another meat joke.
Another meat joke?
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Let's take 5 seconds.
Okay.
There's a long outro. They're enjoying the dulcet tones of our good buddy Papetti Theft.
Yeah.
So let's take 5 seconds.
What's a good meat that we haven't used yet?
It's a good meat we haven't used yet. Can we do a roast beef?
Yeah, roast beef. Rocking
and
rotating. Rubbing that roast beef.
Rubbing that roast, baby. God, we're children.
Love you.
Love you.